Hello, Kami Hand. Welcome back to another Naruto Ultimate Ninja Blazing video. This is like my 100th take on this because I made the mistake of recording myself playing the mission, but I didn't record my voice. So I'm just going to talk over it. And I'm not going to talk over the whole video. What I'm going to give you guys is the tips that I used for beating this raid. Okay? Now, if you're free to play and you don't have the units that I have on the screen, you're most likely fucked. And even if you had these units and you didn't have any dupes on them, you're also gonna be most likely fucked. So I watched Shiny's video and I was like, oh hey, you know what? That's a cool way of beating the raid. You have the Wisdom Madara provide the boost to the other Madaras, the Citrus Path ones, with the field damage reduction, and then essentially you have so much damage reduction that whatever jutsu hits you, it's not gonna kill you outright. It's a pretty good tactic. I decided to improve upon that though. What I decided to do was, instead of having Blazing Festival Minato there or a second Kaguya, I put two Sage 6 Paths Narutos with the healing dupes on them. One of them is a friend helper, by the way, it's not mine. The other one is mine, but only has 3 dupes, 2 of them being the healing dupes, which is what you really need here. So the way I try to improve upon it was, let's have the maximum amount of passive healing while also having substitution on the Madaras, right? One of my Sage 6 Paths Madara have all the dupes available, one of them being 20% chance of substitution. So you add that with the 25 that Naruto gives you in the bottom row as a body skill, that's 45% chance. So I was like, okay, the first map is easy. The first map, all you really have to do is kill the Naruto, let Killer Bee stay alive, you know, farm out, stall out the chakra that you need to stall out, and basically dominate the second map, but leave Killer Bee alive, get your chakra again. And this is very important because this is what I did on the video. You leave the Narutos at the very bottom. Don't ever have them come out. Just leave them there at the bottom to do the roles that they have to do. The 2 roles that the Narutos have to do is substitution and healing, okay? They don't need to be there for damage. For the Kaguya, I have all of her healing dupes, okay? I actually have her matched dupe because of acquisition stones, but if you guys have acquisition stones that you can put on your Kaguya, hey man, all the power to you. I would highly recommend it. The healing comes in handy. So you're looking at 2 Sage 6 Paths Naruto and a Kaguya just providing passive healing over and over and over again. Now, Killer Bee, I'm going to break down the jutsus that he has. The first one is the Bijudama, right? The Tailed Beast Bomb. Pretty easy to avoid. You have all 3 of your units lined up at the bottom of the screen. You're not going to get hurt whatsoever. The second one, however, is more devastating. He does kind of like this twirly hurricane shit. He spins around, okay? 2 of your units, regardless of what you do, are going to get hit by it. Regardless. The only unit that will not get hit by it is whatever unit you have at the bottom left of the screen. That unit will always be safe from every single ultimate. Whether it's a Bijudama, whether it's the little spinning shit he does, you're gonna be safe. Now, in my scenario, I wanted to have the Wisdom Madara be the safest one. I want him to stay safe because, first of all, Killer Bee is a bravery type. On a Wisdom unit, he's gonna do a shit ton of damage. Second reason is, I don't have damage reduction from the dupes of that Edo Wisdom Madara. Like, you know, the last 2 dupes he has is damage reduction. I don't have those dupes. So I'm basically just relying on the 2 Sage 6 Paths Madaras to provide me enough damage reduction all across the board to not get killed. Okay? Now, the problem here is that this raid in SS rank relies a lot on luck. Alright? Even if you have like a super whale team, luck has to be on your side. What do I mean by that? What I mean by that is, first of all, Killer Bee can do the spinning thing, and there's a chance that he might do it the next turn right off the gate, okay? Not giving you enough time to heal, not giving you enough time to do anything besides get killed, okay? But there's also a chance that instead of him doing the ultimate again, he'll just wait 3 turns. That's the best thing that you want to happen. You want the 3 turns to be there as a way to get your health back from the passive healing that you have. That's essentially what my plan was the whole time. Just hoping to God that this man would not attack so often. And if he did attack often, I would hope that the substitution would kick in from the Secho Sitspats Narutos to protect my other units that are out on the field, right? You get what I'm going with this. I'm trying to avoid contact with this boss battle as much as possible. Aside from me doing ultimates on him, I'm trying to avoid contact with him at all costs. And if he does hit me, I'm trying to reduce the damage to whatever point I can get it, where I can keep the most amount of health. You understand me? That's basically the plan here. And honestly, it worked out for me. It's worked out for me 2 times. I've already beat this raid 2 times, and I'm hoping to beat it more now that I kind of got the hang of it. And don't get me wrong, this seems intimidating. I know this raid seems intimidating, but after you beat it a few times, like once or twice, you will see that it becomes easier because then you kind of get the pattern down. You start understanding like what he does at what time, and if you have the units that I have, you're gonna actually have a pretty easy time with it once you understand everything. But overall, I have no tips for free-to-play players. All I'm gonna say about free-to-play players is my condolences to you. Bandai should allow free-to-play players to grind and farm this unit on S rank. I don't know why they're not doing it. It's dumb as hell in my opinion. But, you know, it is what it is. I honestly believe that, I hope that at one point they understand that, you know, the people that don't have the whale units or the matched out units can't beat this shit. You know what I'm saying? You could beat it with luck. And that's something that you're going to have to rely on if you don't have these units. You're going to have to rely on luck 100% of the time. That's not a good way of farming a unit on a mobile game. You know, just relying on the fucking stars to align and you being able to beat it. But anyways, I'm going to leave the video here. You guys enjoyed the rest of whatever's left. I'm out. Peace.